are in the Gothic Quarter, and we are only 5 minutes from the venue. When you enter into the rooftop bar, there's this beautiful pool.
Like-minded people and how many friendships and bonds you've made here, or I've made here.
The most surprising part of the retreat was like how much I've learned in such a short amount of time. Like I really want to be an astrologer, and I've started that journey, and it's always been something that's been so special to me in my life, and I've really struggled with aspects and with understanding how like things like conjunctions and oppositions genuinely affect my energy and how I relate to others, and the way that Meredith is able to break it down in such like a digestible way that really makes you understand has kind of blown my mind, because I've been trying to learn it for a really long time and I've struggled. Don't underestimate the things that I will do.
Fabulous teacher, a mentor, and just explains things so well. And I feel like I was at the very bottom of learning about, you know, at the ground floor of learning about astrology. And now I feel like I've graduated to maybe the mid part of the building. But what I especially like right now, today, you know, I've worked with other astrologers before I met Meredith 10 years ago. They passed away. No one ever mentioned the South Node or the North Node. I am learning so much about that and my personal story and why I am where I am right now. It's not just about your sun sign or your moon or your rising sign. The nodes are extremely important. So love you, Meredith.
I'm here because I just could not pass up being in your first retreat, because we're making history. I'm learning so much. My mind is getting blown. I see the things in my life. It's like I'm playing it like a story now, sort of like matching up the events with my chart. It's freaking awesome. So you're awesome.
I've gotten an appreciation for how complex this discipline is, that there are many variables that can help to explain the life you're living, and that it's important to understand what they are.
I love that.
I really just love connecting with other people that have the same interests from all walks of life. But personally, I was just here to meet you, Meredith, and show Andy, who's one of my favorite people on YouTube.
And I think one of the biggest surprises is that as the wound of the mother energy that's abounding, and to hear your mother speak today, and to know that inadvertently all of the ones who have wounding mother energy are being healed by just the phrase that you said today, that you sometimes call your mom and you're like, Mom, I need help. You know, like that's such a deep desire for girls who don't have that. And I've always learned that you can live vicariously. If you can connect with someone who manifests that all the time, you already can use that as a template for your own healing, inadvertently to that. So I think that's just such a beautiful gift, that you can share that love with your mom for everybody. So that was like the huge surprise.
Right. I am super blown. I did not know the depth that astrology had, and just hearing you, Meredith, talk about it, the passion behind it, just being so knowledgeable. This has been an amazing experience to just really take a deep dive into astrology through your eyes. So thank you.
So
So what's been awesome about this conference has been actually how fast it's going and how much I'm actually able to understand the charts as I'm looking at them. It felt like so much information, but it's actually very artful the way that it's being explained and how we're all kind of gathering together for the same. Just hearing that everybody is in the same boat, it's been awesome to learn it together, and I'm actually seeing a pattern, so I'm excited about it. Thank you very much.